Aquarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Well, welcome if you are new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. That is far too many. What's going on with your reading already? Eight of Wands, upright energy, Aquarius. King of Cups in reverse in the partnership placement, and Justice in reverse. Libra energy, heart chakra energy. Right below where the overall energy is going to be. You're about to hear something. I wonder if some kind of truth is coming around feelings. Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles, a divine masculine energy. The Knight of Cups, that's sort of like a princess, Prince Charming energy. Somebody who has, what's in that cup? What do they have to say here? Are those the feelings? Somebody hasn't been honest. Justice is Libra energy and Venus, but it's also connected to the heart chakra. Let's dig in. Before I do, I just want to remind you the playlist for your readings, Aquarius, are linked in the video description, also on the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet. All 12 zodiac signs, twin flame readings, all signs tarot, everything is there. Readings are timeless and meant for you when you find them. So trust the timing, and remember, if you hear, see, suspect my content in any way, shape, or form, anywhere or else but here, my verified channel, YouTube, the Tarot Closet, it means somebody stole it. So keep those messages coming in my video description, also on the About Me page, so we can continue to stop them. Thank you so much. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aquarius. Please show us the cards. Aho. Yep. It's the feelings. Ace of Cups in reverse. It could be more than that as well. Five of Wands. What are the blocks around it? For some of you, does this connect to platonic and or physical? Maybe. But it's really clear that somebody is in this hermit energy, quite literally strategizing, truth coming in here, like somebody in their head, here with the Eight of Wands. And I want to tell you something. Again, when you're here is when you're here. So if you're not here in real time, don't worry about it. But I want to validate the energy that's coming through. So even if you're seeing this later, maybe it already went down, or you just want to know what was going on. Because we are right on the verge of Mercury retrograde. We are days away, but we're already in the pre-shadow. And this energy is really clear that somebody, major arcana energy here, with the Hermit in the upright and the Justice in reverse. Somebody who hasn't been honest, needs to make something right. And honest about feelings is really clear for me, just even where their energy is quite strong. Here, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. But it can also be feelings around next levels as well, like including marriage, and the King of Cups in reverse. As you can see, I'm moving, trying to adjust the cards as I speak to you. And my throat chakra is doing kind of nuts right now. This Mercury energy, it's almost like a thought bubble above the Hermit here. In fact, it really is for me. And that's what they want to say to you. That's coming in quite fast. Yep. Why is because there's a triggering energy. I gotta kind of give you a, forewarning what I want to say here, but it does appear that it's going to be kind of a emotional energy. A lot of Mercury energy here also in our Three of Cups. Now it's in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups. So it's clear something has gone down. But it's also really clear for me in this energy that somebody's kind of stressing out. My gosh. Are you expecting it? Maybe you're not. Six of Cups energy is here. Temperance, major arcana in reverse with Justice. Well, that's not surprising because this is also connected to the heart chakra. And it's also around some imbalance, somebody who hasn't been honest, who's also kind of in this energy right now. It definitely has this energy of, yeah, I wouldn't say that necessarily a begging energy, but somebody is definitely strategizing and trying to like work up the confidence here. They're in their own way. You may not be expecting it, the Six of Cups. Or maybe you are. This can be representing somebody from the past, and it could be going way far back. But it could also be that this is someone you are not talking to, or you're having complications with, you're in a separation with, that you have a history with. But this is really clear here. Connecting with our Eight of Wands, connecting with our Hermit of like where their head is, and they're just in this nostalgic energy, thinking about things. And it's also a reunion energy with this person, like this person from whatever part of your past, whether we're going way far back. Look, the Knight of Cups is back and now it's in reverse. Who clearly broke promises, who held back feelings. And again, it could be around where you were planning to go or where you were. So if that's around the relationship, taking it to another level, including marriage, that's also here. And that's the other thing I want to validate around our Six of Cups and our Eight of Wands. The Two of Cups is here. Yeah. That this energy of, like, this is what they're thinking about, literally. The Hermit, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups in reverse. So why things are here in the first place. Broken promises is really super clear. And what they want to say in this Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups is here. Venus and Cancer energy. The feelings. If we're looking at something around marriage. So Ace of Cups, again, a disappointment around that, like feeling let down. Two of Cups. Three of Cups in reverse. You may have already had some discord and arguments going on. But somebody is clearly trying to get out of this Page of Wands in reverse energy, by the way, and come here in a higher vibration. What is that higher vibration? Well, it's not the Two of Pentacles in reverse, but that is here. The Knight of Swords is here. And this is the energy that I'm feeling in a big way. Connecting here with our Eight of Wands, our Six of Cups, the Hermit. It's like, again, it's like this thought bubble around them of what they want to say to you, and coming in really pretty fast. Once they resolve it in their head and they make this decision, again, it just feels like it's coming in really fast. Now, I want to validate around the feelings, but also, again, if this is around next level in marriage or the relationship in general, Two of Pentacles is in reverse. And that's an energy around commitment. It's like a struggle. And one of these pentacles is clearly yours, was yours, is yours. What's the other one? That's it. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So this is really validating for me around the triggering energy. And also around this person who, well, is missing you or is worried about what happened and the possibility of things maybe moving forward or coming back together. It's here with our Three of Cups in reverse, really validating. I feel like there has been something already that's gone on. There could be other people involved, but I also feel like that's still part of the energy that is coming through. The King of Swords is here. The Ten of Cups is here. The Death card is in reverse. The Hanged Man is here in the upright. The Nine of Cups is here. Wish fulfillment and the Hierophant. Where do we begin? The Hierophant. A card of commitments. relationships. It's a slow-moving energy, but it's a really long-term energy. It's also validating for me around that it could be literally around some kind of paperwork energy, but an energy of things, I would say, like needing some mediator, needing some kind of help to get to where either you wanted to be. We could also be looking at that energy of not aligning where you wanted to be or where they wanted to be. Yeah, I mean, it's here with our Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm also not surprised at all by the King of Swords, Aquarius. More Mercury energy and Gemini energy. Look at the heart that's here on the... Why do I always have a brain fart? I always forget. Time capsules, I guess you could say. Time in a bottle. There's a heart in the middle one. And look at our King of Swords today in the deck I chose for you. Here at the Tarot Closet. Strategizing to communicate with intention. It's just really clear. The communicative energy here is really super strong, but also is the energy that they're in their head, sort of strategizing around it. So we not only have the Ten of Cups here, we also have the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment energy. Things coming to fruition. One cup shy of the Ten of Cups, which is also here. I'm trying to pick up the card. A new cycle, life together. So I want to validate here, first of all, if this is someone that you are already around or you can see, then yeah, it is at that. Then perhaps it's around friends and or family. I do feel like there is some kind of third-party energy that there might even be both. I would say an energy that maybe isn't so great, but also one that is. That's kind of wanting to help or helping. But where is that 10th cup? It's here in the Two of Cups. And going into that 10 of Cups energy. So what does life together look like? Were you in a life together, building it on the table? Are we talking about getting more serious or exclusive, moving in together? For some of you, it's really clear that next level is around marriage. Really like long-term energy. So how this communication is coming in really does feel very on point with the Mercury retrograde energy. At the moment, it's like a strategizing energy and coming up to that. So again, whether it's seeing each other, a message just kind of coming out of nowhere, because for some of you, it could be like coming out of left field, a phone call. I do feel like there's connections to other people between you. The last two, but definitely not least, is the Death card in reverse, which is a stagnation, but it's more like here, look, because it's also the Hangman, which is around timing for me. And it's like somebody, again, been ready, somebody hasn't, somebody's been available, somebody hasn't. And this is also around indecision. It is a strong energy for me. It's sort of like an only time will tell kind of energy. If there's something around somebody needing to make more compromises, it's almost like a meeting in the middle kind of energy, like maybe some power struggles. But in particular around this person, whatever happened here, has there been something specific in this Death card that you've been waiting for them to change? To get like, what do you want? Tell me what you want. Tell me how you feel. What's going on with this? Like, what is it? Because when you come out of the Hangman, this is where you go. And that's a validation around the stagnation that's been here. And it's not surprising to me. Also here, just even in our minor arcana energy, the Five of Pentacles. And this is a major arcana energy, of course. Of course. It rhymes with horse. And I'm telling you that because, look, I was just noticing the two horses here. On the move. Look at all the stars here. Also connecting with timing for me. It does feel like it could be for some of you, it's been a long time, you know. It feels that way for sure. So a lot of you, I feel like, may not see this coming. Some of you might, of course. A lot of oracle coming in. I'm not reading it in reverse. The bottom of the deck is the Woman card. It's divine feminine energy. The cup is overflowing. So it's connecting with the Ace of Cups energy for me as well. But it's also around High Priestess energy. It's around Empress energy. And it's really strongly around the High Priestess energy in the way of trusting intuition, gut instincts. Because I'm wondering too, if it's around marriage or just the long-term energy, I see that there is another pentacle that's been here. So what is that? That's something that feels connected to the change that's been really stagnant here. Whether it's a person, a place, distance, a thing. The Wind is here. More energy around communication for me. Movement. The Wind connected, of course, to your air energy, Aquarius. The Sword energy, the clarity in relationships. Somebody who's thinking rationally now. But a transactional energy, again, and for me, this is totally around the communication. It's just really clear. Proceed with caution energy, Nettles. A 20, deducing to a 2 about the two of you. A nettle is really healing, and there's even a butterfly here, transformative. But it can also sting. Like, have you ever picked a nettle? You know, you can make tea out of it and salves and healing salves. But when you pick it, it can sting. The strategizing energy around this person is strong. The Fox is here. And by the way, I was looking over here and seeing the rabbit, the bunny, the Hase, as we say in Austria, the Haar, around new beginnings. That connects me to Empress energy. And as I say that, look what is here, harvest. Time to harvest is this, what is this? Is this lavender? It's kind of hard to tell. In any case, it's harvest time. It's like it's time to, yeah. It's right here on the Ten of Cups, and it's right below the Two of Cups. The feelings, if this is around next level, including marriage, again, it's really validating, but it is around the two of you in this relationship. Yeah, this is so clear around the communication. I'm just really not surprised with the energy of this, but it's still like, okay, we got the message. Messages, movement, communication. You can literally see it here. Oh my gosh. And the last two is romance and cattle. Now this can be connecting with, again, like you could think of other people or communities, and that could be connecting with the Hierophant, a specific energy, like they're sort of all together, you know. If there are other people who just have ideas or feelings about it, like who have expectations on this person, it's connecting strongly here, but it could also be you. And it literally came with romance, which is the relationship that I'm connecting to today. And our two messengers, our two beautiful bluebirds, are looking right at each other. It's clearly about this connection. This is an 8, which is very strong around movement. That 8 is also an energy of mastery, accomplishment, somebody taking an action. And of course, it also, if you turn it upside down, it's infinity, which is also a mastery energy. So I do want to validate if this is connecting for you around a twin flame. That won't be for everyone, but if you are in a no contact situation, it does not change the energy that's here in terms of what somebody wants to say or how somebody might be coming in to communicate. If you are resonating with this reading and that's your situation, that's your situation. And it does validate here for those of you that are. And that's too many. The tarot closet, love messages. Messages from your person, from their higher self, the bottom of the deck. I want to be honest. The communication energy is kind of off the charts here today. I lay awake worrying about us. I'm strategizing. It's literally our King of Swords here in front of the moon. I have not moved on. I am lying. But I want to be honest. I have not moved on. And I play songs that remind me of you. So that's really strong around our Six of Cups energy here. It's also connecting to Nine of Swords energy, like being awake. It's emotional. This is connecting to how things have been. I feel like a communication that was here, but it's also connecting to the current and the incoming energy. I regret letting you go. Has somebody let you go? Is this your situation? Because it's really clear. And I write messages that I never sent. That's also really clear. I am so sorry. What is that about? Well, Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups in reverse, so that's really clear. Broken promises. I think we are soulmates, Aquarius. There it is on the Two of Cups. I want to be honest. I lay awake at night worrying about us. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. That's probably why in the Five of Pentacles, somebody's walking away. Every road leads back to you. I want to tell you this is your energy, Aquarius. That's the star energy for me. It's affinity. I want to talk again. Really super clear that somebody here really, really wants to talk, Aquarius. The last message from your person also coming through is I'll make things right. And that is an energy that has needed to come through because if I remember correctly, we have Justice in reverse right below the Two of Cups. Beautiful Aquarius, that is your reading today. Thank you for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I really appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that. I appreciate it. I'm sending you love and I look forward to seeing you at another Tarot Closet reading soon. Until next time.